6 days is nothing, so I both agree and disagree with your statement that 6 days is nothing. So in the grand scheme of development, 6 days would be nothing, right? Because you've probably spent 2, 3, 4, 5 years making the game. What is 6 days compared to all these years? So in that sense, I do see your point. However, in the sense of consumer sentiment and first impressions, 6 days is certainly not nothing in those senses. See if I can pull it up real quick.
10 seconds.
You're not gonna like what I'm about to do to you.
So you see this? This is the Dragon Ball game. You see what this says? This says mixed. Do you know what the number one thing that people look at when they decide whether or not they're going to play your game? They look at the reviews. The second this says mixed, you just lost half your audience. This says mixed instead of positive. Half the people that want to play your game will no longer install your game. You keep reading. If you just read a few more, and they see this problem, more people will decide never to try your game. I'm one of those. I will not even play this game. Despite being a MOBA hardcore enjoyer that tries basically every MOBA, I'm not even going to play it because I see these reviews and everybody is complaining that you can't even play a game without someone leaving. I'm not even going to try it. So in that sense, 6 days is certainly not nothing when it comes to first impressions and attracting the consumers to your game. Because the consumer is fickle. And not every consumer is going to give every game 10 chances. Most of the time, they hear about your game, they go look at the page. If you don't convert them right there, if you don't convince them to install the game right there, like, half of them will never look at your game again. It's just going to be a bygone thought. They will never think about it again. So, in that sense, 6 days is a lot. Paul, thank you very much for the dono. Appreciate it, man. Been watching a long time. Want to say keep being awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment and the support. I appreciate that. So I'm going to try to only queue this game, just kind of see how powerful only queue Junkrat is. We're in gold 1. Like, we're almost plat. So, you'd imagine queue only wouldn't be good enough, right? Well, I'm going to try doing it for a while and see how it goes though. Let's feel the power of Junkrat's queue. Oh, got full Zerg. "100% can't confirm correct fan when I see mix I don't play the game." Yeah, there you go. Game looks like Pokemon MOBA points at microtransactions. Yeah, I mean it very well might have it. I don't know because I'm not gonna play it because I'm not even gonna play it because of the reviews, right? I don't know if they have it or not, microtransactions or not, but I would not be surprised if they did. And honestly, if they don't fix this in 2 weeks, I'm never even gonna try the game. Like, if I'll check one more time in the week. If this shit still isn't fixed, if you haven't fixed this kind of problem in 2 weeks, that's like, to me, that just screams incompetent devs. And then I will forget about the game. I will never try it. So, you know, just how it is. I feel like this. That's why I'm surprised that they're just not really doing anything about it.
I'm sorry. Can't quite do this. Someone help me.
Hot footing out there.
Marvelous work, everyone.
Fan new CS update. Time to drop the new item. Make some money from Steam store. If you get like a CS item and you sell it for Steam store money, my understanding is you cannot even convert the Steam store money to real money, right? Like, it's not like there's no way to do that. So what's the point? I mean, I guess you could buy a lot of games, but it seems somewhat limited. You made so much money from CS items. So could you like convert it to real money though, or you cannot? Yeah, I never really did that, so I don't really know the process. Oh, you could go to maybe some third-party sites and sell it for real money. Okay. Do you think MOG will be successful? MOG has a good backbone. The game fundamentally has a good backbone. Like the skeleton is good, but it takes a lot more than a good skeleton to survive. So. I have no idea. I have no idea. It is way too early to tell if it'll succeed or not. It will take a good janitor like Leorg. Precisely. Yep, try to block all the leaving stuff on the Chromie. I think we succeeded. Ooh, it was pretty clutch. Pretty clutch time loop there too, honestly. You got MOG, but you don't want to play because of the 40 minutes games. Yeah, I mean that's you know, one feedback they've already heard a lot. Games are too long, so we'll see what changes they make with that in mind.
Hey fan, hey chat, hope you are well. Subscribe to Fans Patreon. A lot have changed since last time. Good job. One Gazlo fun build game, please.
Fun Gazlo build. Now the question is, which build of Gazlo is most fun? That is very subjective. I have kind of feel like different people will have different ideas, but I'm down. Sure, let's do it. Yeah, they did make a game duration change during alpha, which I thought was really good. They nerfed the HP on all the in-game buildings and stuff. I did like that change. I felt like that was a step in the right direction. Still too long even after that though, but you know, I mean, we'll see. We'll see next time they have a playtest. We'll see if that's still the case or not. I'm trying only Q on Junkrat, just see how strong it is. We're in gold 1, which is almost plat, so you'd imagine only pressing Q on Junkrat's not good enough to win in a plat game. You'd imagine that, right? But maybe it is, we'll see. It's time for science. For science. What the helly? Okay. I'm using W defensively though. I'm using W defensively. I will not use it offensively though. Still died. Oh, that was Explodium. Yo, welcome back, Explodium. And I'm glad you are enjoying the Patreon. Yeah, I could have lived with R. Should I have just used R instead of W? Maybe I should have.
this hero, so I may collect.
Be right there.
But I wasn't planning on using R this game. I guess this is the only button that really helps the queue. What the heck? This guy's just like letting me cue him to death. Yeah, Li Ming went full damage. It's orb build. Glass cannon. Mog was a good time while you could play it. You worry about it being Amazon games. Yeah, I enjoyed it as well while I could play it. I'm not that worried about it being Amazon games because I believe these are all different studios. I mean, they're just all hired by Amazon, but I believe they're all different studios. Like, it's not made. I feel like it's not made by like the same people that made New World or anything. It's just, you know, like two separate studios, and they got hired by Amazon, I'd imagine. But we'll see. I mean, maybe I should be worried. Maybe I should be. We'll see. Ow. Yeah, it certainly seems like the publicity ain't good when it comes to Amazon games. Have you ever tried doing a 0 hero damage challenge? Yes, I have. I have definitely tried that before. If you search 0 hero damage, you'll probably find some stuff on my YouTube. All my grenades. So it turns out it is rather easy to win a gold 1 game just by pressing Q. Who the heck is Fan? I don't know who that is. Would you look at that? You can MVP even just by pressing Q. Other buttons not needed. Maybe it's time for someone to make a 1-button MOBA. March of Giants was developed by Amazon Games Montreal, a new internal game studio within Amazon. Studios comprised of devs with significant experience, including many who worked on Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, so it's different than the devs that worked on New World, right? Like, I mean, naturally it should be